Section 1 of the Heroines of History. This is the LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. The Heroines of History by John S. Jenkins. Section 1. Publisher's Note and Dedicatory Epistle. Publisher's Note. Mr. Jenkins, whose name remains on the title page of this volume, was prevented from finishing the work for a long time by sickness, and finally by death. The first chapter is from his pen, and the rest has been written according to his instructions by one whom he selected, and who has had access to works rare in this country, such as Monstrelet's Chronicles, Tooke's Life of Catherine II, Madame Roland's Appeal, etc. Acknowledgment is due to P.J. Forbes, Esquire, of the New York Society Library, for much polite aid in ascertaining the sources of information. Dedicatory Epistle. To S. Sheldon Norton, Esquire. My dear Norton, I do not inscribe this volume to you merely because of the long and uninterrupted personal friendship existing between us, though I would fain have you regard it as a memorial of the intimacy which that friendship has sweetened and hallowed. I find other motives to influence me in our mutual admiration of female heroism, and in the interest with which, in common with myself, you have traced out the varied fortunes and studied the characters of the heroines of history, whose lives I have attempted to sketch in the following pages. They were not perfect women, and where did such ever exist, unless in the dreamy conceptions, half poetic, half philosophic, of the pure and simple-minded, though almost too unworldly, bard of Riedelmont. I have not considered them as examples of female excellence, without spot or blemish, nor have I represented them in that light. They were famous women, and so lifted above mortality, and as such I have endeavored to portray them. The title is suggestive of the character of the book. It has not been my aim to give detailed biographies of the several personages introduced, so much as to present pictures of them, in the shading and coloring of which, while I may have gone beyond the letter of history, I have not done violence to its spirit, nor disregarded its facts. You will readily discover that the characters have not been selected in pursuance of any particular plan. Some have been taken from the classic days, those mothers of romance, that roused a nation for a woman's glance, and others from a period full of interest indeed, and abounding in...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?